So it's pretty cool.
Now we've come upstairs in one of the buildings here in downtown Long Beach. What's going on here?
This is a drone ritual, and it's a cleansing meditational ritual where we play for 5 hours in one note.
Wait a minute. 5 hours on one note?
Right. Actually, in this instance, we're doing a chord. So it's 3 notes in one chord, but they're played simultaneously over 5 hours.
How long have you been playing already?
Since 5 o'clock, so probably about an hour.
So you've still got an hour to go.
4 hours.
4 hours of one note.
Right.
Look over here. We have more people over here. Look at this. Look over here. Wow. This is, come on over here. This is I've never heard anything like this.
Well, it's like I said, we all kind of have a hectic society we live in. So when you do this, it's exactly like meditation. And when you go through this process, you leave here and you feel like you're kind of floating, you're levitating, you're just happy, you're full of life.
And this is what they're going to be doing for 5 hours. Look at this. Let's just listen to this for a minute. One note. Okay, what is this all about?
You know, I think what we've been really lacking lately in this nation is a feeling of hope. And I'm kind of modestly proposing that we bring the hope back. And I'm bringing the hope back tonight with this iconic music that really stands for hope.
Yeah.
Yes, episode 4, A New Hope.
It's making a strange and wonderful noise. What's going on here?
Well, each one of these things is playing a little looped melody. They're all going
You have them installed all up in
Well,
here.
the plan was to have them go all the way around, but I didn't have enough. It took me 2 weeks just to make 6 of these, so...
And what is this supposed to evoke?
Well, the main idea I had was taking sound and actually spreading it out over a space rather than, you know, when you go to a concert and you actually watch people on stage, the sound's coming from one source. I wanted the sound to be spread out over space. That's why I wanted it to be over the whole thing.
Here.
But it's a little quiet, so I had to kind of concentrate it.
Well, it's kind of subtle, but yeah, I can get into that.
A lot of competition.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Next year, you'll have enough to do the whole thing.
Next year, I'll have 20 of them.
All right. Now, what are we doing here? Where are we?
We are at the First and Elm Community Garden here in downtown Long Beach.
So wait a minute, this is always here.
This is always here, absolutely.
Look at this. This is a piece of art
Welcome to the garden.
in itself. Is there sound in the garden?
There is throughout the garden. If you keep walking back
Well, let's
through.
walk. Boy, this is unexpected right here in the middle of downtown Long Beach.
Yes, we're very proud of our garden.
How
in the
long has this
city.
been here?
How long, Patrick?
20 years.
You're kidding.
No.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, when this was a chapel, this building next to us used to be a chapel, and the sisters that took care of the chapel would take care of this garden before it became a community garden. He's our ambassador to the community garden. That's Mantis Man.
Yay, man.
Does he make any
Mantis Man.
noise?
No, he doesn't talk. But basically, these are all plots that people rent out, and we grow organic produce. You know, our mission is sort of to encourage people to live sustainably, using the ground at their feet to grow healthy things.
Even in the city.
But I
Yeah,
haven't
and so
heard.
for
I haven't heard any
Soundwalk,
sound.
Well, we probably could hear the sound of frogs maybe over near the pond, and maybe the sounds of birds and things like that. Kind of subtle. We wanted just to make it the garden after dark, So kind of some subtle sounds you might hear in nature.
Because you see, that's interesting. Not all sounds, you don't have to be hit over the head with them.
Absolutely,
Some of the
absolutely.
best sounds are sounds that you have to really be quiet and listen
And you
for.
come upon, absolutely.
And those
That's
are
what we're hoping for.
the kind of sounds you would hear all year round in the community garden.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've got the birds that come, the raccoons that come, the possums that come. Yeah, we encourage the wildlife. Us too.
Now this is very interesting. What are we listening to now?
This is abstract jazz. They go from right on jazz to abstract jazz. They're experimental music.
And who are they? Where are they from?
This is Lamar, and they're from Palomar College in San Diego.
Wow. And what's the theme? Why is this person dressed like this?
Birds are the theme.
Oh, it's a bird theme.
Yes.
Wow.
They are incredible.
This is so interesting.
Yes, it's really neat.
And boy, they really fill up your studio with
yes.
sound, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
We're really lucky to have them.
This is all improvised, free-flowing.
Yes, all improvised music. They'll go from a jazz melody to just this far-out sound. This man, he plays wash tubs, he plays cymbals, he plays drums.
Proud father of a sound artist.
Absolutely. This is Andrew Johnson. He's a student at USD in San Diego.
And you support him in his artistic endeavors.
Absolutely. It's whatever his dreams are and whatever he wants to do, we support him 100% in this.
And looking at the installation, you said that part of it, the ladder...
The ladder is mine. The rest of the gear is his.
Okay, great. Let's meet the artist, Huell Howser.
Hi there, Andrew Johnson.
Nice to meet you. This is fascinating. Explain what we've got going on here.
Well, we got Bob Dylan singing "Blowing in the Wind," and as the audience comes up, they get blown in the wind there.
So you've got a fan going here that blows the microphone over the speaker that Bob Dylan is singing "Blowing in the Wind."
That's right.
Through.
That's it. You get some feedback, you get some echo, and it's a little nostalgic.
How do artists come up with these kinds of ideas?
I dreamed it.
You're kidding.
No, I dreamed it.
You dreamed this whole thing?
Yeah. Right, I dreamed it, woke up and wrote it down and went back to bed.
Does it have a name?
It's called "Blowing in the Wind."
The answer is blowing in the wind.